Now it's time for Tower of Frozen Uplift. So yeah, this is it's a bit slightly on the laggier end, but yeah, it was fine. You just gotta go slightly logical and safe. So do what you want to do. And on the way, when you're here, you'll find Tower Fallen World 2. So yeah, let's go into the tower. Upon entering, it's way more difficult than you would anticipate, by the way. So basically, you want to jump to this truss, wrap around, jump on top of here, just so yeah. Also, by the way, spoiler alert, there's a final stretch to this tower. Yeah, there's a final stretch. Yeah, that's the spoiler. There is actually a final stretch. But anyways, it's gun sex, which just gotta wrap around. You'll face the slide and just go here. And go all the way across. And then yeah, so pretty simple, not too much. Wait for this to pass, because as soon as it passes, you want to jump off, and then you kind of want to wrap around this wall, so you go on this truss, and then you just flick off, go to here, on this, and then jump here, and then you want to go on the green, and then you want to jump up, be teleported this section. Then you have this jump, which you just wrap and then turn, and then you just flick around. Wait for this to be in an okay spot, and then you just jump up onto the truss, and then you just do a simple far jump. Then you have this, wait for the wall thing to pass, and then you can climb up. Good as new. And now I'm pretty sure I'm on the floor. I don't really count the floors anymore. So yeah, very winter themed. I really like this. I was all jumping this tower, and yeah, that happened. And also, yeah, first be frightening future trials 193 minutes. Yeah, anyways, you just want to wrap, climb the truss, kind of do it how I do. You want to jump and then kind of turn just a little bit so you can make it. You just have to go on this. You want to go on this blind, and when you get flung up, make sure to know to go to this wedge. And then you have to know to wrap around it too. Then you want to wrap around onto this vine, and then you want to go all the way to the screen thing. And you see that truss right there? That's our goal. So you want to hit it, and then you want to immediately start going towards it. And then you have a wraparound. You have to jump on this, and then you just have to do a big wraparound and make sure to land on that yellow part. And then now you have this outside section. You want to wait for this to kind of disappear. Wait just about a second, and then wrap. And then you kind of want to go to this ladder, and then you kind of want to wrap on this wedge, and then just hit her up. And then jump to here, go on this X pusher, and then wrap around. And you want to go onto this conveyor, and then immediately kind of like prepare to jump off of it. And now you gotta just jump to here, do a simple wrap around. Then you want to jump in between this 2-stud gap, go into there, jump up here, and jump to here, and then you have this thing. So basically, just gotta jump here, go on here, and you're gonna get bounced up from that. And when you do, you gotta jump off just like that, and then you can wrap onto this ladder, go up, and then you can far jump to this truss, and then you just hold W and A, and you'll easily slide into there, and then you just jump up. You don't need to wrap. And then you gotta jump to here, jump to this. Now you have this easy puzzle. You just gotta go forward, left, forward, right, forward, left, backwards, left, forward. Just copy that. You just gotta go this way. Yeah, just do that. So basically, what that button does is reverses this conveyor, so the button's actually reachable. And yeah, by the way, you cannot jump in this section, but you can jump just outside of it. And then once you're back, you'll see this convenient button progress. So you just far jump to it, and then you just wrap in. So yeah, it's very difficult. This kind of feels like a remorseless tower. This tower should get nerfed, and it probably has, because it's been a few hours since these released. So yeah, anyways, you just jump to here, and then you just gotta jump far, go to here, and then you gotta get to the side, and then you just flick off, or you could just jump off on. Then you want to have your back towards the wall, and then you just kind of wrap forward like that. And then you got to spawn this thing. Basically, once you spawn, immediately jump onto it, and then dodge the particles. Just make sure to dodge them. And then you can teleport it up here, so you can jump on this truss, flick up, jump all the way to this wedge. And you want to get towards the edge. You want to jump off. Or not. Yeah, I know how to do every jump. I make sure to all jump the towers and whatnot before going. And yeah, by the way, if you fall, here's some button progress. Which skips a lot, but it's not too much. It's just, yeah. It sucks to fall, but I really don't want to do a cut on this. So yeah, I'm going to explain the jump. Basically, for the jump that I failed miserably because I'm amazing at the game, you want to jump towards. Now you might be able to not hit your head there, but it's not the easiest. Basically, you want to get lower, and then you want to go here. I'll show you in a second, but it's going to take me a couple seconds to get there because I really do not want to do a cut on this on any of the things, but I'm gonna have to because the way I did stuff. Also, please don't do the jump like that. All right, we're pretty much back now, so yeah. This tower is kind of slow. The only tower I think that could be long is the final tower, but I have no idea. I haven't played that tower. Basically, you want to get lower. You want to get middle towards the bottom, and then you want to jump. And you'll actually make it. And for this, you just want to jump in, go here, wrap around. Then you have this puzzle. You just got to jump on this, quickly reach here, and then just let it go through because it's going to initially go fast. And then you have to hurry up, hit this morpher. So this part can spawn in time. So then you can go on this button. Make sure you hit the button because the button will just teleport you back. You have some more button progress, which is nice. So you just got to do some wraparounds, go here, jump to here, and then you have to ledge grab right here where that faint line is. And you just want to jump off, and now you have this thing. So you just have to go jump off that, and then you just jump off the last possible second there. And now you have jump power greatly decreased. Whole jump. So if you had played Tower of Hallucinatory Spectacles before, you will know this ice section. If you hold space, it makes it 10 times easier. So then you just go on the spinner, walk off. Please be careful of this part. You know, this part is safety netted. Do not worry. Go across, and then you hit this, and you're pretty much good to go. Then you pass it. I think, by the way, I don't know if all outside is safety net, but I know that no jump is. But yeah, anyways, you just gotta jump to here, and then you just gotta wrap onto this thing, then you just go off of it, jump to this area, do some more wraparounds, and then you have some light things. I don't know. Just go here, and then just wrap around all the way onto this, then jump off, then hit this button, then you get some more button progress, also getting teleported. Just go here, do a far wrap, and then go into climb. Make sure to turn to the truss how I did last second, and I have this thing. Basically, you want to spawn this, wait a couple seconds, then spawn the box. You want to wait a few seconds, just like 2 to 3 seconds, and then go it because this goes down slowly. Let's see. I spawned it, and then I waited a couple seconds, and then I pressed it. So copy exactly what I did right there, and you'll be fine. But by the way, make sure when you're actually off of it, because it does kind of spawn twice, just because of how that part works. So as you want to go on this, jump far here, jump here. You just have to do reps. You want to get towards edges, kind of want to jump, turn, just exactly what I did, copy what I did, and finally you have this, jump off the last possible second, and now you're on the last few floors of the tower. So you can actually leave the tower, but as you see, 10, 9, 8, 7. We're on floor 7. Just create some safety nets, so it's pretty nice to be here. So basically you want to jump to this, jump to here, then you want to jump this way, and then you'll want to wait for this wall to go that way, so you can wrap around here, and then you just gotta wrap all the way around here, just to flick around. Then you want to jump on this, jump here, wrap around, and then you jump up to here, wait for this thing to appear so you can jump onto it, and then jump off all the way onto the slope, and yeah, that is a slope. And then you gotta go on this thing, jump off at the end so you can make it. And then you gotta do wrap around onto this convenient place truss right there, and then you just wrap around. Try to wrap far because it's not worth doing that. Then you jump to here, go on this, and then you go off onto this other push box. Basically, if you've played Tower of 1-9, you've seen it before, but yeah. You just spawn this, and you see it gets pushed. So you want to get towards the middle light right here, and then see you have much more control. You can push on the corners, and you'll be able to wrap it around these corners just exactly how I'm doing. So just do exactly what I do here. You'll be pretty well off. So yeah. It's good to practice these sections a couple times, but if you've beaten an SC tower, you really don't need to practice any non-SC towers. But if you're worse at the game, you might want to practice this in the remorseless tower because it's remorseless. But yeah, anyways, you do that, and then you want to kind of push it, but make sure it goes towards the button. You should be good. So yeah, just copy what I do, and you'll be good. And then you actually have to backtrack. Yeah, you do have to backtrack on the button. So yeah, just gotta go all the way here. But it's not that bad. Also, this jump is very far. So you want to jump, basically hit your head on this. Well, not hit your head. You gotta basically hit this, except not hit it last second, and then you'll be able to go down and go that. It's a very far jump. And then you go on this. Just kind of go through, and then use the momentum of this to help you use this jump. It makes it a little bit easier, just the way that is, even though you do sink it a little bit, so it does cancel out a little bit, but I think it's good. You have this big wrap around. Beam off of the slope, so you might have to go lower, and then you just jump on top here. Please don't wrap around. That's not a wrap around. You just jump on top. Then you just do this, and then you want to jump all the way down to here, and you want to wait for this to kind of appear. Wait for when I jumped onto it, so you kind of want it to be about right here. and then you want to jump, and then you just jump on this. And now you have to complete three challenge. There's no safety net, so falling on your. There's a few ways to do this. First, let's do this challenge. We're doing this challenge because this challenge sucks. Challenge number 2, crazy conveyor. Please do this challenge first. It really sucks. Basically, you want to wait for this platform to go, and then you want to jump off twice. And you see that red part? You can't really jump on it. So you want to wait for one of those walls to pass. And then you want to hold space so you can go off last second. And then you can go on that, then jump to this. You want to jump on this. And you want to get to this other conveyor. And then you want to wait for one of those walls to pass to jump. Jump onto this. Quickly walk to here. And then jump off. Quickly walk to there. And then you want to jump on the green part. And then you want to go towards this truss. Kind of a difficult challenge. So yeah, this tower does feel remorseless in my opinion. Though I think the only reason they put it tense because that's safety net. But yeah. Please save this challenge for us. It's the easiest one. And then you want to do this middle challenge. Winning strong wins. Challenge number 1. Blizzard Shenanigans. You want to jump onto here. You notice you'll have a big wind fight. If you play Tower of Cyclonic Isles, it should be fine. So you just want to wrap around. Sometimes you use the wind power, sometimes you don't. You just kind of want to jump onto this. Jump in the middle. Jump off. Wait for this thing to pass. Then you want to keep walking. Then you want to jump over it. Twice. So yeah, that's just about good timing. Just wait till it's like 1 second away from hitting you. Just wait till it's like. So when I jump there, wait, just kind of copy what I do exactly and you'll be fine. And also the wind doesn't really attack on this jump, so just treat it normally. And then the wind actually helps you for this jump, but just jump to hit the button. Try to go on your side a little bit, so if you actually fail the jump like I did, you can hit the button and you'll actually do the jump. Save this one for last and you'll see why. Let's jump up here, jump onto this. Challenge number 3, push box marathon. Ready? Go. So you want to hit these, you gotta hit this. You just gotta keep walking and pray you win. By the way, you don't win. You don't win. It's rigged, but yeah, that challenge is literally free. Please do that challenge last. Button challenge number 3. And then once you do that, you're pretty much good for the rest of the floor. So you got some simple jumps. Just wrap far. It's a big wrap. Then you want to wait for this to just right when it appears. You want to quickly react so you can jump on, jump off, flick around. Try to be towards the edge. Otherwise, that'll happen. And it's safety netted too. So yeah, pretty much at this point you're pretty close to beating the tower. But like I said, yeah. By the way, here's a tip. When you see that go down, then you kind of want to jump because of that. So yeah, when I get towards the edge and then just flick off. You got to jump to here to go on to that. Also, yeah, I did spoil it. There is actually a final stretch. I don't know if it's safety net. Probably isn't, but who knows. Yeah, I just got to go over here. Then you just want to hit this, and then you just got to quickly jump off so you can hit that. Then do a big far jump. Wrap around here. Jump on top of this. Then you want to jump off. And now you're on floor 10. All right, I'm just making sure I'm recording. Yeah. Floor 10. You want to jump onto this while it's slow. And then when it's high, you just want to jump forward onto this truss. Go here. Wrap around. Jump to here. And then you're just going to wrap, go into this. And jump off. Then jump off. Do a head hitter. Very simple jumps over a safety net too. So you want to wrap, then turn. You want to jump, then kind of turn just like this. So jump and then turn. Then you kind of got some simple jump wraps. I don't know. They're simple. And then you want to jump onto this. You want to jump across to there. Hit that. And then you want to not do that. You reckon I can hit that? I can't, thank God. Alright, yeah, if you feel that, just do this and then, I don't know. Just do what I did there. Hope you have T-pose. Hope you bought the Black Friday. So if you don't, there's always next year. Maybe a sale in the future. So yeah. I will try to do reviews on Black Friday every year, but next year should be easier because, I don't know, hopefully I'm making some kind of money off of something next year. By the way, when you jump onto this, you want to jump off onto this, and then you want to hold W, and then you want to jump off that red part, and then you want to go to this thing. So you want to be facing this wall kind of towards that. And then after that, you can just jump off. I don't know, I flipped off. I'm actually good at shift flicking again. And then you just want to far jump to here, jump to this, and then you have another the second part of floor 10. You have this big jump, being very smart. You've got to be kidding me. You don't even jump to there. I've literally all jumped this tower just to make sure I can do it. Like you'll see it. I'll typically I'll just make sure I know how to do a jump. If it's like challenging below, I'll just kind of I don't know, play around it a little bit just to make sure I know what I'm doing. On like easier medium times, I'll literally be like, all right, I'll just VM look the tower. and then like hard and difficult, I'll just make sure I have an understanding, and then challenging, intense, I'll like easy, medium, hard, whatever. But when it's like intense remorseless, I definitely make sure I'll jump, and then SC's actually practice it. But anyways, what you really want to do is instead of jumping to there like me, you want to go here and then do a big wrap around, and then you want to jump all the way to here, jump to this whole W, and then just wrap off just like that, and you'll be fine. And then you got to do wrap around. I do it on the left side. You can do it on the right side too, but you don't really need that, trust. But just be prepared in case you do have to use it, because it would suck to fall, but you would save on floor time though. And then you just do a far jump, kind of get to the edge, and then just kind of like go out a little bit of an angle, and then you can just jump kind of like that. You just jump to this, kind of do a big wrap like that. So you want to jump towards this part right here, and then you just kind of jump, turn, and then you're pretty much good. And then you have this, and then you have some flicks, and yeah, this is the final stretch. Good luck. So basically, you want to wrap off of it, and you want to jump onto this truss, jump and turn, go on this X pusher, and you'll see this platform down here. So basically, you want to hold this, and then you want to walk off, do an immediate reverse head hitter, and you should be good. And then you see those arrows, they go to this jump right here, so you just treat it as a 12 stud jump, or just treat it as a far jump, because you will hit your head otherwise. Well, I mean, it's just easier otherwise. And then you have this jump, basically you want to turn, and then turn just a little bit, just exactly how it would be fine. And then you see that you just do a reverse, you just do a head hitter on that, and reverse. And then you have this jump, so basically you want to get to the corner, jump, and then turn in last second, and then you want to jump to this, and then you're pretty much good. And congratulations! After all these years, never have I ever thought to be able to climb all the way to the top. So, yeah, I almost spoiled this, but there's a boss fight in this tower. It's really easy though, yeah. But that's probably to be expected. All of you adventurers are so persistent trying to climb your way to the top. For right now, though, I don't want anyone to meet the same fate as I did back then. Instead of dying from the climb, I'll take your soul by force instead. Taking me down will only result in the destruction of the entire tower. There's no point. So yeah, this boss fight, I almost spoiled this, but I stopped myself last second. I see you don't want to go down without a fight. Well then, enough talking, and let's start the show. So yeah, there's a few attacks, but just for this, you want to dodge. Just kind of stay towards the corner for those. And then you gotta see if this just gets this right. Also, just watch this. Please watch this cannon right here. Basically, you just want to kind of stay towards the middle, but kind of outer because of that attack. So you kind of want to stay like here or here. Now this spot or this spot's kind of the best. So roughly this area is where you really want to be. You'll see this attack just move out of the way. You just want to stay preferably right here, as it's just very slight readable dodgeable attacks. And you'll see because of this. Because you see this activate, you get to hit that, and you deal damage. You have to hit it a total of 3 or 4 times. I don't really remember. I think it's 3 times, but yeah. When you hit the first time, it develops this shield. You just gotta wait for that to pass. Kind of on this side, and you're pretty much good. That to that side should be fine. So yeah. Anyways, you just have to wait for that. And then you just gotta keep going. There's only track. Just move as it just goes to where you were when it gets released or something. Sorry about that. I'm coughing. I forgot to mute. No. This attack, you can jump over it, and you need to do that a little bit. But the first time it's fine. You'll see this button after. You just gotta wait for this to pass. Once it does, you just hit a button. Preferably there. You can hit it. So you have to hit a total of 3 or 4 times. 3, 4. I think it's 3 times, but it might be 4. I don't know why I shouldn't remember this. I did this like 25 minutes ago. I failed an attempt on this. Yes. So wait for this to go. Dodge the orange ball thing. I don't know. Orange spherical object. Yeah, I have spherical object. You just gotta keep dodging. So you want to hope for this orange one because it's the easiest one to avoid. Yeah, it's a very, very easy boss fight, and if you've beaten literally any event boss fight, you should be good. So you pretty much any boss fight. You just gotta wait for that to dodge. And then you just hit it. And congratulations, you just won. Make sure to still dodge the attacks. See that? Just go to the other side. That's why you kind of want to stay near this cannon at all times. Because it's easy to dodge pretty much all the attacks. And yeah. Congratulations, beat the boss, but stay near this person right here. Well, I guess it's over for me. I couldn't read that in time. I have no idea who put that icicle launcher on this. Yeah, when you beat this, you want to immediately go towards the character. Trust me on this. You want to immediately go towards him. You can read the dialogue if you want. It's just him emitting feet. But yeah, you want to go towards the boss right here. Trust me for this. Because you'll see the wind pattern over there. He's gone. But do you remember what he said? Yeah. This is when I want to see the boss. You can quickly jump on the zipline. And congratulations. Now you've really beaten the tower. So yeah. Upon beating it, you can say towards that can. You will be fine. You do have enough time. You just have to know about that. But yeah. This is good. Thanks for playing. Yeah, it's a cool tower. I'm gonna play. Fortunately, some of these towers, this tower is really good. It's upsetting that it's a monthly tower, but hey, here's what you've done. Just go onto the wind pad, and congratulations, you just beat that tower. So do GGs, do your whatnots, and yeah, that's the harder tower in Zone 2. So yeah, now that Zone 2's been destroyed entirely, it's time for beat the new tower in Ring 8, which is, I think, remorseless, but yeah, I watched that mirror guide a little bit, but yeah. Because that's Tower Frozen Uplift. Probably the best one so far. The easy ones, they're all like Christmas themed. This one's like kind of Christmas themed. It kind of reminds me of like what I think of as I think of like Santa's workshop factory. I don't know. I kind of think of that. So it's slightly Christmas themed, but yeah, winter themed. The other, and I heard the last one's kind of a refrigerator. So yeah. Anyways, that's Tower Frozen Uplift. Hope you see you some way. And now it's time for the final tower. Beat the new tower in Ring 8.